Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy. And his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he can do a lot of covering and recovering, so being able to deal with raw pace is a huge asset these days.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Almada. He's a sharp little ball here. Sane is onto this. Shot, surely! He's delivered all right! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Big chance! And that's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Pedri. It's Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior.
Como definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words...
Shoots! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Nicked it back promptly. Pedri. Hakimi.
Vinicius Junior
Has the space to scheme. And here's Mbappe. He's having a hit!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dembele. Como have the chance to go the other way. Solot going after that. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hakimi. This is a promising build-up. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Sané.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Gravenberg, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, it's Dembele. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, that's fabulous. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Sané. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
Oh, great feat, that.
Half-time getting close now. Vinicius Junior, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Pedri. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Dembele! And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27 viene sostituito con
Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling in the second half. Oh, it's Dembele. Steaming on goalwards. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bellingham. He's on Mbappe!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Almada, that's destined for the flank. Now it's Solot. He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! And he was alert to it. And here's Mbappe. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down.
It's Dembele! And that's a sharp finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Dembele! And again! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Paris Saint-Germain, palpably stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
It's Dembele! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So, a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Henderson clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So we have movement on both benches. Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and the urgency, a real step up in...
And the shot! We've got to be quick to recover this. Mbappe. And this is Dembele. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a ball! Oh, good-looking ball. Locatelli looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Balogun. Como couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hakimi. He has found the way through.
post! Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mbappe in with the challenge. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Yamal.
Decent chance! Tell. Anthony.
So what can they make of this?
And here's Dembele.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
That is a brilliant interception. Anthony proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter.
It's Dembele!
It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, what has happened here? Great ball and he's in and he's had a shot! And he hits the net! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
He's having a shot! And again! It's a goal!
And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Como have their second corner now.
Getting up there! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Van der Beek.
Crunching tackle.
Throw in.
Five minutes to add.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.